Hello and welcome to Sports Hub this last day of November 2021. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Modern Sinkara. On tonight's program, I'm hosting a footballer and a karateka. Very interesting set of guests. So I'll introduce them later on this program. So as usual, I test you on how much you know your sportsmen and women. Last week I showed you a photo of Felix Katongo, and I'm happy that most of you got him right. I'm so happy that at least you called, others sent via WhatsApp to mention who that sportsman was. But I have another one for you. That one. Who is that boxer on your screen right there? I'll be so happy to hear from you. What's his name? Give me a call on +211 25 30 25, 0211 25 30 25, or 0211 25 08 43. Or you can send a WhatsApp message on 0973 433 802. WhatsApp message 0973 433 802, and I'll be able to read it right here, right now. All right, so before I introduce my guests in the studio, let me look at some of the results from the weekend. I'll start with basketball. It entered week 19, and here are the results. In the Super League, there was one midweek game, which was the Matero Derby between Matero Magic and Matero Warriors, and Matero Magic were winners 61 points to 54. On Saturday and Sunday, it was Munali Suns 84, Bulldogs 67, Nishat Denvers 56, Heroes Play United 75, Hawks 43, LCC Looters 59, Matero Warriors 61, Green Buffaloes 49. In the feminine category, it was Dolphins 83, City Falcons 18, Unza Hanis 46, Napsa Breeze 39, Hotspurs 54, Nishati Shells 44, Green Buffaloes 74, Magic Sparks 46. Let's now look at how they are standing after those results of week 19. So Green Buffaloes are on top in the Super League with 35 points, followed by Matero Magic on 34 points, Napsa Hurricanes 33 points in third position, Heroes Play United closing the top 4 brackets with 33 points as well. In the feminine category, it's also another Green Buffaloes affair. So there's something that Green Buffaloes are doing, because they're on top in the men's football league, they're on top in the women's basketball league, and also they're on top in the men's basketball league. Interesting what the Zambia Army is doing. So Green Buffaloes are on top, 33 points in the feminine category. Napsa Breeze in second, 33 points. Dolphins are third with 32 points. And Unza Hanis closing the top 4 brackets, 32 points. From basketball, let's go to the Midlands Netball League. Final games were played at Kabwe Netball Court, and these were the results. Prison Leopards 28, Green Buffaloes 35, and this was the first loss for Prison Leopards. Red Arrows 40, Napsa 45, Green Eagles 47, and LCC 34. Then Nkwazi had the walkover win on Unza, who failed to travel. From netball, let's go to football in the CAF Confederation Cup. First leg results, that's the pre-group stage. Zanaco from Zambia 3 and Binga FC of Mali 0. This game was played at National Heroes Stadium in Lusaka. Then Simba of Tanzania 3, Red Arrows 0. Red Arrows were humiliated in Tanzania, but they have a chance when they play on Sunday at National Heroes Stadium to overturn that result. And also Zanaco have a chance to go and hold on in Mali if they are to book a place to the group stages of the CAF Confederation Cup. Let's now go to the MTN Super League Week 13 results. On Friday, there was one game, and Lusaka Dynamos drew 1-0 with Chambishi. On Saturday, it was Kafue Celtic 1, Konkola Blades 0, Nkwazi 0. And following this result, Konkola Blades have sacked their technical bench. So the coach, Chabi Chavala, as well as Wellington Mujembe, the assistant coach, have been sacked. That's following the loss to Kafue Celtic by 1-0. Then Nkwazi nil, Cowboy Warriors 1, Prison Leopards 1, Nkana nil, Forest Rangers 1, Kansanshi Dynamos nil, Power Dynamos 3, Indeni nil. It looks like Power Dynamos are resurrecting. On Sunday, it was Green Eagles 2, Green Buffaloes nil. The 2 goals were scored by Derek Pulaya. Green Buffaloes recorded their first loss of the season, and it was at the hands of their fellow military men, Green Eagles. Then Butcon 2, Zesco United 3. So these were games played on Sunday, and Green Buffaloes, despite their loss, they're still on top of the MTN Super League. Let's look at the second tier, the first Eden University National Division 1 League. These are games which come on TV3, channel 004 on Top Star. So on Saturday it was Nchanga Rangers 3, Zesco Malaiti Rangers nil. So this is a game which was live on TV3. Lumwana Radiance 1, Goms nil. Police College 1, Young Green Eagles nil. Joseph Kanyuka scoring for Police College. Livingston Pirates 3, Luapula Green Eagles nil. And then Jumulo 1, City of Lusaka nil. Tito Ndoli scoring for Jumulo. Trident nil and FC Muza nil. On Sunday it was Kaisa nil, Young Green Buffaloes 2, Napsa Stars, who are the league leaders, nil. Mufulira Wanderers nil. Quattro Kalumbila 2, Kitwe United 2. So Kitwe United had to come from behind to draw 2-0 with Quattro Kalumbila. So Napsa Stars are on top with 27 points, followed by Trident of Northwestern Province, who are on 22nd, who are on 22 points. So that's in the FAS Eden University National Division 1 League. Let's look at the awards now. FAS hosted the Women in Football Awards Gala night. This was at a banquet hall in Arakan Barracks in Lusaka. So these were some of the men awards. Best player of the season, it was Grace Chanda of Red Arrows. Most disciplined player of the season, it was Mary Wilombe of Red Arrows. Best young player of the season, it was Everine Susan Katongo of ZISD. Best defender of the season, Lushoma Mwemba, Green Buffaloes. Best midfielder of the season, Joanna Benaya, Green Buffaloes. Best coach of the season, Charles Halubon of Green Buffaloes. Best goalkeeper of the season, it was Aisha Mbwana of Green Buffaloes. FAS President's Award went to Mary Mwakapila. Copper Queen's midfielder who hasn't been too well, and we wish her all the best and wishing her quick recovery. And top scorer of the season, it was Grace Chanda, who scored 35 goals. Most disciplined club, it was Queen's Academy. And finally, in terms of results, let's look at the English Premier League with 13 results. On Saturday, it was Arsenal beating Newcastle United by 2-0. Crystal Palace 1, Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 4, Southampton 0, Norwich City 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Leeds United 0. Then Brentford 1, Everton 0, Leicester City 4, Watford 2, Manchester City 2, West Ham United 1, Chelsea 1, and Manchester United 1. So Chelsea still on top of the table despite drawing. Okay, so let's now dance to music done by MC Wabuino titled Ona Kayako. And after that, I'll be introducing my guests in the studio. Mingala, 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 too. Mingala, 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 too. Zambia, niji polo polo mare. Niji polo polo mare. Zambia, niji polo polo mare. Niji polo polo. Ona Kayako. Ati Zamio. Ona Kayako. Ati Zamio. Mama, mama, mama. Oh, mama, mama, mama. Tintu kapamba. Nathan Isinkala. Beautiful song by MC Wabuino Ona Kayako, and wishing all the athletes that are representing Zambia all the best at the Region 5 games which are happening in Lesotho. So we have footballers there, the under-17 team and the under-17 boys and girls. So the boys are playing tomorrow at 15:30 and the girls will be playing on Thursday against Namibia. So all the best. So the boys are playing Zimbabwe. So all the best to the footballers, the athletes. I mean the swimmers, and also the runners, as well as the netballers. So we need medals as you come back. So time now for me to introduce my guests in the studio, and the first one is a footballer. His name is Eugene Tchatchoua Sakam. And there he is, majestically walking onto the stage, and you can see the height, that actually this is football height. He is Cameroonian, a footballer who has played for the Cameroon under-20 and under-22 national football team as a goalkeeper before moving to Zambia, where he played for Prison Leopards. He's now a qualified goalkeeper coach. A big welcome to Eugene Tchatchoua Sakam. And also accompanying Sakam, or the one who will be competing with Eugene, is a Karateka, Peter Nswalamba. He has represented Zambia at regional games and he's won some medals. That's a karate stance. Peter Nswalamba there. Welcome to Sports Hub. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through. You can come and join me here. Right. as the two gentlemen are settling in, the numbers to call, they'll be displayed on the screen. Make sure you contribute. We also showed you a photo of a boxer. Would you recognize the personality in that photo I showed you earlier? The WhatsApp line will be displayed on the screen, and also that's him there. Who is that boxer? He has done a lot for Zambian boxing. That name is a household name in boxing, in Zambian boxing. Who is he? Give us a call. The number will be displayed on the screen. Also, in terms of WhatsApp, in case you have not talked time to call, but you can send a WhatsApp message, the number will be displayed. Gentlemen, good to have you, Eugene and Peter Nswalamba.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mandi.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let me start with Peter, first of all. Tell us, because we have very few Karatekas in Zambia as compared to footballers, what motivated you to do karate?
Okay, first and foremost, I think my friend had a friend by the name of Milimosi. So he was a very good karateka, so he's the one who motivated me to be a karateka also.
Okay,
yes.
When was that, and which neighbor did you grow up from?
That was in Pamozi, Ndola, to be specific, yes.
In Ndola?
Yes.
Okay. So you, at the time you were joining, you were not scared of maybe being beaten or something like that. What was the main reason you wanted to join karate? Was it to be beaten or to beat people?
No. No, I joined karate because of self-defense. Yes, so that was the reason for me to join.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, did you have a background where maybe you were mistreated when you were young and now you wanted to do revenge, do karate so that you can revenge?
No, not really. Not at all.
Okay, let's hear Eugene's story. Where did you grow up from, and how is your story in terms of getting into sports?
Yes, thank you very much. I'm from Cameroon, and I grew in Douala, Cameroon. You know, since I was young, my mother told me, she always told me every time I see the ball, I just say, Mom, I need this ball, I need this ball. So I think maybe it was my destiny to be a goalkeeper.
Okay, yeah. Right. So from the very beginning, you just dreamed to be a goalkeeper, not any other player?
No, any other player, because since I was young, the time we were playing, I just want to go and stand and holding the ball. So that is what happened the time I was young. And I used that opportunity and say, okay, I can have a good career in the future. That is why I stand there. I say I will continue to be a goalkeeper and wait and see.
Okay. I know Cameroon has produced a number of good footballers on the continent. Which goalkeeper were you looking forward to, or which goalkeeper inspired you?
The one, the time I was going, it was Thomas Nkono. Thomas Nkono, yes. So I see some picture on Facebook and on TV, and some video, and I decide. I say I want to be like him.
Okay. Peter, apart from karate, what other sports have you participated in?
Growing up, I was playing football also.
Oh, so you started with football?
Yes. So I didn't make it to the bigger stage, but I was playing football.
Okay.
Yes.
Which team did you start with?
Just some small teams down, not like I've played to the big clubs, no. But I remember going for trials to Zambia by that time, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw you in a Manchester United jersey. I thought maybe you were playing for Manchester United Academy.
Not really. That was just a small club, you know. Yeah, growing up. Yes.
Okay. So was football your first a sport that you attempted, or it was karate? Which one was the first?
Actually, I was growing up. I was much into football. Then later I started karate. But during my school days, I was playing football. Then later after school, I joined karate. because I failed to make it on the bigger stage when it comes to football. So I had to go to karate because I was doing both.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, so before I talk to Eugene on whether he played other sports disciplines, we have a caller. Good evening and welcome to Sports Hub. Hello, good evening and welcome to Sports Hub.
Good evening, Madam.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Mansa Cornelius.
Okay, are you able to reduce the volume on your TV set so that we can communicate properly?
I'm Mr. Wansa from Kalushi.
Mr. Mwansa from?
Kalulushi.
From Kalulushi. Okay, great to have a caller from Kalulushi.
Thank you.
Do you want to contribute or you want to answer a question?
It's a question on the boxer.
Okay, yes. Who is that boxer?
That's the late Lotimwale.
Wow. Well done. So did you grow up watching Lotimwale?
Yes, I did.
Interesting. Any memorable fights that you remember?
Yeah, so many of them.
Just one?
Yeah, like when he fought the Marian.
When he fought a Marian?
Is it Bakayuko Sonkaro, something like that?
Okay. Well done.
Okay, thank you so much.
You've hammered it correctly. Keep calling. This is what we want. At least we want to know how much you know your sportsmen and women. So Loti Mwale, Zambian boxing cannot go without the mention of the late Loti Mwale. A very good boxer he was in his days. And I'm sure he went on to inspire so many boxers that we have now. We have the likes of Alfred Mowo, even the females, Esther Piri, Catherine Piri, all those were inspired by Loti Mwale. Kenneth Kanyanta, who won a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games, also obviously inspired by Loti Mwale. So thank you very much, Mr. Mwansa from the Copper Belt, for coming through. All right. So keep those messages coming, contribute. You can ask Peter or Eugene any question or any contribution on the program. The lines are displayed on the screen, and also the WhatsApp line is there. So Eugene, did you also take part in any other sports discipline apart from football?
I'm not sure, but I think I just play basketball for fun.
Oh, just for fun?
Just for fun. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Eugene, tell us how you took football seriously and which clubs. You can run us through the clubs that you played for.
Yeah, I took football very seriously because the time I was playing, people encourage me. So I say, okay, I can do football my career, but my parents was not, they didn't accept that.
They were against you playing football?
They say school first, and but my parent was very smart, so he said, okay, if you say you want to play football, that is why he tried all the mind to put me in the academy in Cameroon, CPC of Douala. That academy, we go to school and we play football the same time. So I try to manage football and school. Now I come out. I start play under 15, under 17 with the club, and another big club come to me and say, okay, we need your service. That is why I start. The time I start, they call me on the under 20 national team. That's why I start.
Which year was that?
Under 20 national team, Cameroon national team.
Which year was that? Would you remember the year?
I think it's 2014.
2014?
2014.
Oh, okay.
So I think football was my destiny, goalkeeping, because after national team under 20, we go to the competition, but I was not the first choice. but I was doing fine. Another competition come, under 23, they called me back, and that is why my parents start pushing me to play football.
That photo, do you remember which team was that?
This photo is with Tonnerre Calara Club of Yaoundé.
Okay.
It's a Super League in Cameroon.
Super League team?
Super League team, yeah.
Okay.
I was a first choice goalkeeper of the team.
So at that point, you had already played for the under-20 national team for Cameroon, and now after that you are called to play for a Super League side?
Super League side, yeah.
How was the experience?
It was very good. It was just okay because before they called me on the 20 national team Cameroon, I met my colleague. They were playing on Super League. So the time they called me to play Tonnerre of Yaoundé, I used to be with them, and I enjoyed that years with that. It's a Cameroon top flight.
Top flight team.
It's a very big team in Cameroon.
Oh.
It's where Roger Miller is coming.
Roger Miller?
Roger Miller, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even George Weah.
Played also for that team?
Yeah, Tonnerre Calara Club Yaoundé is a very big team in Cameroon.
Wow, that's interesting. So you managed to play for the under-17 and under-20.
Under-20 and under-23.
And under-20 and under-23.
Yes.
But you failed to break into the senior team, senior Cameroon national team, the Indomitable Lions.
Yeah, I failed to go there because it's not easy to play to the Cameroon senior national team. We have a lot of players who play professional in Europe, so it's not easy to you to play in Africa, to be part of Cameroon senior national team. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's very difficult.
So as long as you are playing local football in Africa or within, maybe unless you are a defender, maybe you stand a chance, or maybe a goalkeeper.
Defender, goalkeeper, midfielder, striker is very difficult because Cameroon have a lot of professionals, about 500 professionals in Europe. In the big team, Chelsea, Barcelona, Marseille, PSG. So the chance to play in the national team in Africa is very, very few.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I can just imagine. I'll get back to you, Eugene. Peter, so in Ndola, joined karate. How was the experience for you there, and how were you received by the karate world in Ndola?
I think it was very great because I had a lot of friends in the club. That was Kalewa Karate Club. That's where I started my karate career. Yes, before coming to Green Eagles, ZNBC. Yes. Okay. So it was overwhelming, and I enjoyed the experience that side before coming here.
Okay.
It was very good.
All right. So what made you come to Lusaka?
My aunt invited me here, so that's how I moved from Ndola to Lusaka. Then I had to join Green Eagles because my uncle used to work for Zambia National Service.
Okay.
So I also joined Green Eagles Karate Club.
All right.
Yes.
So what's usually your fighting style?
Actually, I'm more of an attacker than a counter attacker.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are under? Are you under Kyokushin? Are you under which style are you under?
I practice Shotokan karate.
Oh, Shotokan karate.
Japan, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. How did it feel? I know you've represented the country before. How did it feel when you were first called to the national team?
Wow. It was a very great opportunity for me because it was my first time. I remember, I think our first trip was in Mozambique, Maputo. It was very unfortunate that we didn't participate, though we went that side. We reached late. Yeah, so that one we didn't participate. But I remember the second time we went out was in 2018 during the Region 5 in Gaborone, Botswana. Yeah, so that was my second experience, and in that championship, I remember I won a bronze medal, and it was my first time to compete on the international level and to represent my country. Like, so it was very awesome.
Okay, how was your experience in Botswana and the fights that you participated in?
It was very good. In the first round, I won against Mozambique. Then the second round, I'd lost to Botswana, the host, because I think I would say it was more of a experience type of a thing. Yes, but it was great.
Okay, and I know you were with your colleagues there, and at least almost everyone had a medal there. How can you describe just the spirit with your fellow Karatekas,
Yeah,
the Zambian contingent?
Yes, I think the morale was high in the team. We just believed in ourselves because we had prepared. We had intense preparation. I think it was for like 3 months plus. So it was very intense, and we had sacrificed a lot, you know, preparations and everything. So we just believed in ourselves to say, I think we'll make it, and definitely we did our best. Yes.
You remember some of your teammates and your coach?
Yes. By that time we had Coach Alan Mumba, who was the national team coach, and had a lot of my friends, because I think I would say 85% of the national team comes from Green Eagles. Yeah, so a lot of my teammates are from my club. So yeah, it was a very good experience.
Okay, so that's you there. So you can kick that high.
Yes, I can kick that high. So that was us with the kids, because I've got also an academy for kids ranging from 4 up to 14. So this was us in the gym, just doing our thing.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, within Lusaka.
Yes.
Okay, wow. And tell us about that trophy.
Yes, that trophy was, I won that trophy during the 11th Japanese Ambassador Karate tournament, which was hosted on the 7th and 18th of November. So it was just, I think, few days ago. So that's where I won that trophy. That was first position, senior men committee. So I'm the current Zambian champion.
Well done, well done.
Yeah.
What weight category? In what weight category are you?
I'm 60 kg.
60 kg.
But for this one, it was hard for me because there wasn't like categories, weight categories.
Okay, so that's the trophy you're holding. Is that the one which was displayed on the screen?
This is the one. And so this was a trophy and a medal. So this was my individual and then senior men committee. Then this one is for the team, Green Eagles team.
Well done.
Senior men committee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Peter and Nswalamba. So, so from the time you competed in Botswana representing the national team, so you would say you've been improving day by day.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So that one, I can see Coach Mudli Chola.
Yes.
Are you able to describe to introduce those for us?
Yeah, exactly. So those are my teammates. There's Coach Modley, is the current Zambia national coach for karate. Then far end we've got Sensei Seth, then Muila, then down there we've got Musemu, then that side we've got Grace Chingangu, the daughter to the boxer.
To Joseph Chingangu.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So she's doing karate. Then next there we've got Loveway of Wali, then Jane Zulu from Green Buffaloes. So this is just, I think, the product of two clubs.
Okay.
Green Eagles and Green Buffaloes.
Where did you go to Zimbabwe?
So this was during the Africa Cup in Gaborone in 2019, before coronavirus.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's read some messages. Those who've sent through on WhatsApp, thank you very much for sending. Keep sending. So they've answered the question saying, Loti Gunduzani Mwale, well done. Yes, correct. He would fight in Woodland Stadium in 1980 1991, 1990, 1991, 1992, 93 up to 94. He made me be a boxer in Chilenje. That's Emmanuel Wasamunu, Mongo district.
Yeah.
Wow. Great to, I wish we could see your picture. This is inspiring. Good to hear from someone from Mongo, and good to hear that Loti Mwale actually inspired you. All right. So keep those messages coming, keep them coming. Let me come to you, Eugene. So after all that experience playing for Super League clubs in Cameroon, what made you leave Cameroon to head to Zambia?
Yeah, the performance is very good that side. So my agent approached me and said, okay, you are doing fine in Cameroon. Let us try outside the country. I said, okay, I'm available to go anywhere you can bring me. That is why he proposed me to come in Zambia.
Okay. If you had to describe the league standards, the Cameroonian league and the Zambian league, how can you compare the two?
They are not big difference. The problem is Zambia league is very physical and it's very attractive. Many people they are coming out. Many foreigners are coming in Zambia to play. The level is a bit the same. They are not different. They are not different.
What about in terms of payments?
In terms of payment, Zambia is a bit attractive than Cameroon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the first team you played for was Prison Leopards.
I came in Zambia, Prison Leopards, until now. This 6 years I'm with Prison Leopards. So Prison Leopard is my heart. That is why you see the jersey I am wearing.
It's Prison
It's
Leopard.
Prison Leopard. So this is my new country. I'm feeling home because Prison Leopard they welcome me here in Zambia like a family, like a daughter, like a child. So I use the opportunity to thank Dr. Tchatchoua Sakam, the former CG of Prison Leopard of Zambia Correctional Service, Mr. Chato, who was the CG the time I came here, the director of sport, Mr. Mbewe, Mr. Godfrey Mbewe, and the former president, Mr. Mangala. So they welcome me here like a. So I don't know how to explain. Zambia is my adopt country, so I'm feeling home here.
Okay. How was your experience, or how has been your experience at Prison Leopards? And I'm sure you found, so yeah, and that's you there. I'm sure you found also other goalkeepers. Which goalkeepers did you find when you came?
I came here, I found Charles Kalumba and Chita Nakweti.
And that's Charles Kalumba there.
Charles Kalumba here is my best friend.
Okay.
And Charles Kalumba now is very performing. I'm very happy. And because of my experience, that is why that Charles Kalumba, I'm very happy. Now he's with Red Arrows Football Club. He's doing fine. I'm very happy to my boy. I call him my boy because we are together every time. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm sure competition was stiff for you to. Did you ever become first choice at Prison Leopards?
Yeah. The time I came here, I was the first choice goalkeeper. I played 2 or 4 games. I played 4 games. I was the first choice. After 4 games, that is why I stopped football, because every time I have injury, I have something to disturbing me. So that is why Kalumba get a place of number 1st choice.
Okay. And it's rare for goalkeepers like to have consistent injuries. What kind of injury did you have? I
have injury in my knee here, my knee. So it was swelling. And because I have that experience, Mr. Dr. Tchatchoua Sakam told me it's not good to go back home. So I advise you, because you are a qualified, you have a qualification. How can you help your small brother to perform? Because the time I came here in Prison Leopards, they were not goalkeeper trained. I was playing, and I was trained those my small brother with my experience.
And tell us more about that photo. I can see that's under 20 goalkeeper, under 20 women's team goalkeeper from Kawe.
Love Nestonge.
Love Nestonge.
Yeah. It's my daughter. I call her my daughter. Because I found the girl. She was playing volleyball. And she came to try with Prison Leopards lady. I see in her a skill of goalkeeper. I say, okay, I will support you. I buy her boot, I buy her goalkeeper glove, I give her a jersey training. I say, okay, I will support you. And it's a very hard worker girl.
Okay. So from the time you retire, you've retired from playing active football?
I retire. Dr. Chidechi give me appointment to be a deputy manager of Prison Leopards. And Mr. Luchanga was my boss, manager. So we were working together, so to keep myself and to see how to move in the future.
Okay. Yeah. So what qualifications do you have?
I have many qualifications the time I were playing home. 2 qualifications. It's in French. I don't know how to speak now, but even here in Zambia, I have 5 e-license, and the biggest license I have is CAF C license. Yes.
CAF D license?
CAF C license.
Oh, CAF C license.
C license, yes.
So meaning with that qualification, you can stand on the you can coach a Super League team and
yes, I can coach a Super League team. I can coach anywhere here in Africa. Like goalkeeper.
Oh, anywhere in Africa.
Yeah, it's a very good qualification of goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yours is strictly goalkeeping. You can't like be a main coach, like head coach.
No, I can be a head coach somewhere, because at the beginning they are not goalkeeper and a head coach. So we do the same qualification, and at the end, because I was a former goalkeeper, I would just try to participate of goalkeeper coaching course, FIFA goalkeeper coaching course, to perform and to know about many new technique of goalkeeping. Yeah.
Okay. So Peter, tell us, are you still an active karateka? Because you said you are also in charge of the kids. Tell us more about the new project that you do.
Yes, I'm still active. And I'm still a national team player.
Okay.
Yes. So my academy, I'm doing it because I just love it. I started a long time ago. I think some 5 years ago. That's when I started this project.
Okay.
But at this point now, I think I'm very happy that we are coming up. I'm able to I'm able to make champions, just like me. So I'm very happy.
Where is the academy and how many kids do you have?
I've got about 20 kids, and we train under Universal Gym, just opposite Cosmopolitan in Makeni. That's where we are.
All right.
Yes.
So all the kids are welcome?
Yes, all the kids are welcome. As long as they're able to communicate, that's the only thing.
Okay.
They can be 3, 4, 5, as long as they're able to communicate. That's
what
the most
about Madalas like me?
Yeah, you're welcome, because I think keeping fit is everyone, it's for everyone, and self-defense is for everyone, so you are also welcome.
Okay. All right. So, let me start with you, Peter.
Yes.
Where would you want to reach in your karate career, your ultimate goal?
Okay. I think locally I've won everything which is supposed to be won. Yes, so, and currently I'm the Zambian champion. So I think my concentration now is to be more on the world stage. Because locally I think I've almost done everything. So right now my main focus is just to be on the world stage.
You want to bring a trophy?
Exactly.
Okay. What about you, Eugene? What's your biggest goal? By the way, are you still with Prison Leopards?
My contract is end a few months. So I just use the time to help a Kaisa goalkeeper to perform. So
Kaisa goalkeeper, that's the one who won man of the match on
man of the man,
on
yes.
Sunday.
Yes. So I just use my time to help them to
Is that's the one there?
Yes, that is the one.
Okay,
that's
Gift Nirenda.
Gift Nirenda. Yeah, I help Kaisa goalkeeper to catch up because it's I use my experience to help them.
You're doing a great job in Zambia training the goalkeepers, especially in Kabwe, and they're all doing well. Loveness Tongo's been called to the national team. The Kaisa goalkeeper won man of the match award.
Charles Kalumba, Reta Ross, Lanson Tisi.
Oh, wow.
We were colleagues, but I used my experience to train them. And that another one, the one is the first choice name for Prison Leopards, Jeff Lungu.
So for now, you are a free agent.
I'm a free agent, and I just home. If Prison Leopards call me back, I will be happy to sign a new contract with Prison Leopards because it's the team of my heart.
Okay.
That's why you see me today in color of Prison Leopards to show people it's my team.
Okay.
It's the team who welcomed me here in Zambia, and I'm very happy to be with them. But if there are some opportunity somewhere, I'm available.
All right, gentlemen, time for challenges now. So we'll go on a musical break, and when we come back, we'll see who is good, either in ball juggling or arm wrestling. But maybe Eugene is good in arm wrestling. But so we'll go on a musical break now.
Zambia imbe balibola talala unamkulo nomba tu Afrika webele bamupila bazamba yembele nadikuli konsainde konkayainde ala mwana Zambia inde yena jipolo polo ati par Zambia pali bapige abaite bonse bate yaptezemu yebila iwe
For challenges, so both of my guests have played football before, so I'm sure both will be familiar with ball juggling. Wow. But I'm not sure about arm wrestling, so here you are, nicely sanitized. So what do you want to start with, ball juggling or arm wrestling? Start with arm wrestling.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so you rest your elbows nicely here, then you touch it here for support. Then when I say go, you go.
Okay.
Wow. Right, time starts now. I'll count up to 3. Then when I say go, that's when you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Pitwan Nswalamba, Karateka, up against football.
Jesus!
Sakam, I think height advantage. Height advantage.
Give up,
I can give up.
Wow, congratulations. Okay.
Eugene is the winner in arm wrestling. Okay, so now ball juggling.
Wow.
Who go first?
He goes first.
Eugene, you go first. No dropping of
Eugene.
the ball. And the time starts now. Okay? No dropping. You can start.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Peter,
Wow.
it's all yours. There you are.
Thank you.
We'll see whether you take advantage. There you go.
I hope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eugene Tchatchoua Sakam.
So
Well
this one.
So yes, Eugene is the winner.
Okay, thank you.
This is the program for today. I was hosting Eugene Chachoa Sakam, a Cameroonian who has come to play football. He is the goalkeeper coach. And also Karateka, Peter Nswalamba. Okay, until next week at the same time, thank you very much for watching. My name is Modern Sinkara. Goodbye.